Hello, and welcome to the Middle Mass Podcast. Today's topic is Boulevard Park, located in Bellingham, Washington. Prior towards this show, I made a commute down to this beautiful park and was immediately impressed by the scenery view and the complex sounds all around me. I thoroughly enjoyed my visit at this time, so much to the point where I want to explore why the people of Bellingham choose to include Boulevard Park into their daily routine, and if there is a significant importance of having parks throughout each and every community. When I first arrived to this park, I immediately sat on a wooden bench. I began to hear all of the astounding sounds of the park surrounding me. The waves peacefully trickled onto the beach. The smooth gust of wind traveled throughout the nearby trees. Children were playing with one another at the nearby park. I could also hear people leaving the local cafe. But suddenly, I encountered a hearkening experience in which the intricate sounds around me morphed together, creating a white noise type sound. Listening to all these sounds just morph together, I found myself to be very relaxed. I realized this is a perfect place where I could read a book, get some homework done, and also kind of get my mind off all the schoolwork. I found this park to be somewhat of a outlet to the school life that can sometimes be overwhelming. Looking around and seeing the wide variety of age all throughout the park, I became curious to why each individual enjoys their visits. I approached a little girl at the play structure, curious to find out why she enjoys Boulevard Park.
I am Kinsey and I'm 4 years old and I like going to Boulevard Park because I like the dragon slide and the ship, and I really like making sounds and looking for on the treasure map on the ship. When I make great friends.
Sweet. Impressed with her response, it only made me even more curious to find the reasoning of why people enjoy the park. This time I approached a college student throwing a nearby frisbee.
I like Boulevard Park because it's away from campus, and since I don't have a car, it's really nice to be able to get away from campus just to walk there and just forget about school for a little bit.
Initially, I expected the interviewed subjects to have a near identical response. However, they weren't. Each individual enjoys the park, but for their own personal ways. Never would I have imagined a simple place like this park would offer things to appeal to such a wide age range. But this is only the start of my curiosity. I got home later that day and researched whether there was a direct correlation of people's happiness and nearby parks within a community. I came across an anthropologist studying at Boston College who found that, on average, residents claim to be happier the more green space is located in their neighborhood. The study drew conclusions from a nationwide public health survey of 25,000 people in 229 cities and towns, who all answered on their levels of depression, anxiety, and stress. Well, it looks like our time is up for today. I personally hope you choose to go to Boulevard Park, or, if you're a listener from far away, visit your nearby park. Now, I can't promise you'll have the same listening experience as I did, but what I can promise is that you're going to find your own personal joy. As I looked around, I saw many, many people, all in their own state of happiness, no sadness. I'm Hunter Middlemass, and it's been a pleasure talking on today's Middlemass podcast.